to the heavy shit. Deload is over. We got a 3x5, and then also on top of that, we are switching to the kilos this week. But also, I do want to get used to using the elbow wraps as well. So I think how I'm gonna play it, because so I want to get used to the kilos. So I don't want to be using elbow wraps for my sets today. So for my back off set of 5, so after I do the normal 3x5 with the heavy shit, and then a back off with some heavy shit, or I mean, it's a back off. So what I'll do is for the kilos, 3x5, we'll do it raw, just wrist wraps. And then for the back off, we'll go heavier than we usually would for a back off and use the elbow wraps. And we'll do that throughout this whole training block. Just using them for a back off set, heavier than usual, so that we can get used to them. So if we do want to go for disgusting max, next time we can actually use them instead of bailing out because it doesn't feel right. And then also we're sharing a rack with Ryan, so we should be flying up pretty fucking high today and pretty easily. But yeah, the boy's back from vacation. I did show him my pump videos. He said they were glorious. He said he wished he could feel them. Like to the point where he was thinking about coming back from vacation to feel the pump. So that makes us fucking proud. But anyways, I don't really know where I was going with that, but so get some more weight on. Let Ryan warm up too, because he's using this rack. Shout out to whoever fucking showed me, not even showed me. I saw this one video. It was some dude. It was like a strength edit showing off his bench press. And in the corner, he had this app that was opened up that was telling him how many kg plates he needed to get to a certain amount of weight. The app is called Bar is Loaded, dude. That shit is so fucking clutch, man. Like, literally, it was so fucking annoying. Even when I used them once to like pit on the shit and figure it out, calculate, do this times 2.2, whatever. Dude, with this shit, you literally just like put all these plates in your inventory, right? So it's like your inventory would be this rack, and you edit it and you put all the plates that you would be using, the weight of the bar that you're using in here, and then it has a little bar and you enter whatever weight you want to go up to. And not only will it tell you in the bottom, like you need this plate, one of these plate on this side and one of this plate, but it will also show you, like it has like a picture of the bar. It will load it up for you and show you exactly what you need to do if you don't know how to fucking read numbers. So this app is like literally perfect for dumbasses like myself, and people that are just too lazy to do the calculations like myself. So fucking clutch, dude. Whoever video that was, I love you, and I'd give you a nasty sloppy kiss right now if you were here. But anyways, so that was 225. And I think next warm up, I'll probably go up to, I'll probably do a slight warm up of maybe 275 and then 315 and then get on that first weight. So me and Ryan have been separated now. I did branch off and get my own rack, but just him being in the vicinity is more than enough for me to still get that added riding buff, you know, and just have the weight moving. Even the 225 literally felt like a piece of fucking paper, bro. I'm telling you, man. I just wish you guys could experience this. Like, I wish I could just teleport Ryan to you guys and just have him be in the area when you lift, and it's like free. Like a 200-pound max added on to any one of your lifts when he's there, bro. Like normally my max on bench is like 225, but once he was in there spotting me, I was able to hit 430, you know what I'm saying? Only mid difficulty. So the timing actually works out perfect that he would take his vacation during our deload. Because then, you know, he comes back this week when we're going back to lifting heavy, and on top of that, getting used to the kgs and elbow wraps. So he's like fucking Superman, dude. He literally comes in at the perfect time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do 315. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go straight into the first set. Like, you gotta get this ab, bro. You have to get this shit. It's like, it literally tells me, shit. It's, dude, I felt like I was fucking opening gifts on Christmas when I found out about this app, you know, and then the me just like messing around with it was like me playing with my gifts on Christmas. But yeah, I'm gonna get a, thank you, my boy. I'm gonna get this 315 on, and then we'll get on the straps. Not the Ryan spot buff or the music buff yet. We'll save that. No, honestly, with Ryan here, I might go for a rep PR in the last set, because I'm literally gonna have to like recalculate everything from this point on going forward, because everything feels super fucking light. Like that didn't even feel like 315, to be honest. Let me just double check right now. All right, so we got 25 and 20 times 2 plus, what are these? 2.5s. And then the 1.25. Plus another. And then plus 45. And then times 2.2. What? What did I just fucking, bro? Give me a second real quick, give me a second. So we have 25 plus 25 plus 20 plus another 20, all right? Plus 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 1.25 plus 1.25. So then we take that and do times, what? What? We're gonna give this one more fucking try, bro, and then I'm just gonna give up and fucking assume that it's 315 on here and just trust that my fucking bar loaded wouldn't let me down. We have 25 plus 25 plus 20 plus 20 plus 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 1.25 plus 1.25. Why does it keep doing that? I hit the times table and it goes back to 1.2 fucking 5. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed. I gotta do this. Hold on. We'll give it one more time. So I think what I'm gonna do is 25 plus 25 plus 20 plus 20 plus 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 1.25 plus 1.25. So that's 97.5. So we'll do 97.25. That's what I said, right? Times 2.2 plus, that's just not right, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna assume whatever is whatever. I don't even care at this point. What up, don't? All right, so we fixed it, right? So the reason why everything felt so fucking light, is not because of Ryan. It's because we fucked it up. So it was counting. I had my bar in kgs and I was just pitting in pounds. So it was counting the bar as 45 kgs. So that's why it was all fucked up. So that was actually super light, and so was the whole warm up. So because we warmed up way too fucking light, our own fault. That's my ignorance. We're gonna pin on the 315 now, and then do that, and then get into the first set. But no more setbacks, no more time taken up. We should be able to zoom through this shit and just focus now because we got it figured out. Not really too concerning because, you know, Ryan is here, so as I said, I'm sure it will still feel light, but yeah. So I'm glad to know that I'm not just a fucking idiot and that I was just like calculating everything wrong and for the life of me could not figure out the math, and that it's just that I've fucked up that the app fucked me up because I didn't change the bar to 20 kgs, so it thought the bar was 45 kgs, if that makes any sense. So should be chilling now. Here you go, my boy. Dude, I got you, my man. Cool. This should be actual 314.6, right? So this should be like the actual shit. You still feel good. You still feel good. So that means the Ryan power is still in full effect, and we didn't completely botch the warm up. So we should be fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that 344 on now because we fucked around too much with just getting the weight wrong and shit like that. And I'm gonna go straight into that. All right. We refocused. We have a song, you know, we're gonna get the music going. We do have Ryan giving us a spot, as well as the Gear Goblin raps. Power with these things, I mean, like the power, like the power just makes you. Like, so, that being said, this should 100% move for free. Not even tax, you know, not even a shipping fee or anything like that, bro. Just 100% for free. All right. 3, 2, 1. So pretty free. This is kgs, so I'm not gonna go for an all-time PR, you know, because as we progressive overload each time, we get to a point where we keep going up for that last set. And then we're eventually at a point where we're hitting rep PRs. So I'm not gonna go off the last fives and add on more weight for that last one to go for a PR. I think I'm gonna chill this whole training block because like I said, we're getting used to the kgs. So I don't feel confident enough in myself, as good as bench has been feeling for a while now, to put on some weight we've never hit for a set of 5 in kgs and hit it. With the elbow wraps, yes, but I'm not quite used to them yet. And as I already said as well, I want to get used to the kgs doing it raw without help of the elbow sleeves. I want to just get used to them. So in case I'm feeling, you know, treat them just like I treat the straps for deadlift. If I'm feeling like, let's go for a deadlift, you know, max for fun, let's just say fucking and put on the straps to see how far we can go. That's what I plan on doing with the sleeves. Not just using them all the time, but getting used to them so when I do feel like, yo, let's just go for a fucking crazy max right now, see what we can do with the sleeves, use them for then. So yeah, we're not gonna go super high. We are gonna add on more weight just because we're making that switch to the kgs. Don't feel confident enough to go for some new weight that's untouched using the kgs. Gonna do it raw because I want to get used to using the kgs raw without the sleeves. And then also for the back off set, it's gonna be heavier than we usually go for a back off set. That's when we'll use the sleeves. It's a back off, it's not that big of a deal, so that we can still get used to them this training block and then just use them to hit nasty maxes when we feel like it. I hope that all makes sense. All right, so we decided to go up for a slight 55, which I think is only like, I think last time I used the kgs, I went up to 360. I have the video, but I didn't feel like, because I used the bar loading app, because I was just like, well, let me just put in numbers, you know, because it's either 360 or 365, somewhere around there, you know, and then that will tell me if, like, I have the weight in the video, right? So my whole thing is like, I don't feel like just plugging in all those numbers that I see in the video. So I'm gonna enter the weight, what I think it is in the bar loading app, and just keep doing it until it looks like how it looked in the video. I guess I stacked it up differently than you usually would because it wasn't giving me the answer. So I'm just guessing that it was 365. So yeah, I put on 355. It's either 5 or 10 pounds away from the all-time rep PR, so not bad. And we are going to hit this shit and then put on a heavier, no, let's not even talk about it. Let's focus on this shit. You know, one task at a time. Put that shit up, come on. Come on, put that shit up, come on, stop. It's a fucking joke, come on. It's fucking nothing. All right. 3, 2, 1. Pretty slight. Like I said, either 5 pounds away from the all-time rep PR for 5 or 10. Either way, it's not that bad. Especially because we're still in the process of getting used to this shit. So, yeah, no, I'm happy with that, you know? Bench still feels good. Even on this super long lasting, feel good bench streak. And then on top of that, our other numbers have been getting there as well. But what I'm more so happy about is I do percentage training, right? So these numbers are not just random. They're based off of my all-time PR, which is 430 pounds, right? So when I'm hitting these percentages, the fact that I can hit it still tells me that on a good day, when I max, it's around 430, you know what I'm saying? So it's based off of my max. And we were still able to do this percentage training with the kg plates. So that's what I'm really happy about, because then it's like, well, if I were to go for a max on a good day, we're still at around 430 pounds for the PR. And also, we are getting around close to 1 month into the cut, and strength has been being able to maintain. So I'm on good shit, but I'm gonna go ahead and get on the heavier back off, maybe just 320, You know, like that should be pretty good, pretty heavy, especially after 3 sets and that last one going up in weight. And get on the elbow wraps, elbow sleeves, and hit that shit up real quick. Now I don't need other stuff for this. All right, so I'm just gonna use the fucking elbow sleeves and nothing else because I don't feel like tightening up the elbow sleeves and the straps as well, just too much. But yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, like this shit is no joke, you know what I mean? You are 100% guaranteed to add on more weight to whatever your push maxes are with these things on. You know, like 2 sets or 3 sets of 344 pounds, or 2 sets of 344 pounds for 3 or for 5, and 1 set of 355 pounds for 5. And now we have 320, and the shit is still gonna fly. Like, you won't even be able to sense the fatigue with these things on. Damn, bro, I mean, you see this shit? That's how you know they're helping. It's hard just to put my headphones on. I mean, you see it fucking firsthand right there, bro. I was just going for 5. And that's after 3 fucking heavy sets. And I just fucking put up 8. You know what I'm saying? Like,